Did you know that ChatGPT sends more traffic than Bing itself? And that traffic converts 12% higher than any other source? I'm Himanshu and I have over a decade of experience in marketing across SEO, content strategy, and growth. And in this video, I'll break down 4 marketing trends that will decide whether you win this year or get left behind. And mind you, these aren't just predictions, these are actual strategies brands are using to win this year. So stick till the end because mind you don't want to miss this one. Trend number 1, generative engine optimization is not optional anymore. It is a strategy that you need to work on alongside your traditional SEO. And mind you, traditional SEO still drives most of the traffic, but GEO or AEO is not optional anymore. And if you're still not convinced, I have some numbers for you. Google AI overviews now appear on 10% of all desktop searches. And if you consider the US, it jumps to 16%. And for informational keywords, there's a 99.9% chance that you'll see Google AI overviews box. And wait, there's more. When I dug into the data, I found that ChatGPT alone accounts for 50 to 80% of AI traffic. Perplexity is second and Gemini is a third. This AI traffic converts 12% higher than any other source. Another reason for you to spend time in generative engine optimization. And you know what's the most surprising bit? LLMs prefer fresh content. And this is game changer for small brands. You don't need the domain authority, you don't need a dozen backlinks to rank. Just fresh, authentic, original content will do the job for you. And it's first time in many years that the playing field is leveled. So, what should be your GEO strategy? Well, to summarize, first of all, you need to start tracking and optimizing specifically for ChatGPT traffic. There's where the money is at. Second, optimize for both clicks and citations. And third, invest in original data because AI platforms tend to prioritize this in these citations. Fourth, structure your content so that it's very easy for LMs to pick and choose content and cite you in these answers. So keep your traditional SEO running, but don't forget GEO, AEO. These aren't buzzwords anymore. And here's trend number 2, original content is more important than ever. Now, listen to me. AI creates content very fast. You could create content in just matter of seconds, but so can your competitors, right? So, if everybody could create content in seconds, your only differentiator is the originality, how authentic it is, how researched it is. The answer is simple, create content that AI can't replicate. Now, there are many examples. You could look at Ahrefs. If you've visited Ahrefs' blog in the recent past, or if you look at their blog, you will see multiple data studies around LLM visibility, AEO, GEO. They've positioned themselves as authority by doing this. Why? Because they've recently launched an LLM visibility tool and they know for sure these reports would be cited. And it's clearly shown in these results if you see. But here's the thing, you don't need Ahrefs data or large amounts of customer data to build these reports. You can do surveys, you can speak to influencers, get their responses, and then publish your story. Another example is this Ahrefs blog that they tend to do every time they do an event. So this is not your usual wrap up event blog. They go into specifics, how much money they spent, what performed good, what were the negatives. These studies, these natural, very transparent content you won't see otherwise. And I know that Ahrefs is a bootstrap company, so they are able to do this. But you could be also doing it. As a small company, you don't have any reasons to not do this. Or look at Lovable. They are publishing video interviews with many creators who've built apps on Lovable and are making
We're going to do 1.2 million this year from Lovable.
I'm here with Harry, OG Lovable user.
We think we could probably take it to 10 million.
What's a better way than this to show the real impact the tool has on real people? And here's the important takeaway. Shift your focus from content volume to creating content that is really valuable to the end user. This is how you build authority in 2026. The number third trend is branding. Now, branding is in this AI age more important than ever. In a world where AI can copy tactics and content and themes, something it can't copy is your brand. And with brand, I don't mean how your website looks or what your logo looks like or what's the story behind the logo. Not at all. With branding, I mean showing your real true self, what you stand for, what is your vision, what is your mission. Clay has done this beautifully. There are multiple examples. If you look at the LinkedIn page, you'll find videos where their engineers react to certain public comments.
I'm Nikhil.
Nikolai, Jenny,
Brandon, my name is Tom.
Hey, on the cross table lookups, like there it is.
Similarly, there's a video series with their growth head discussing about certain challenges they have faced.
An estimation of, is this post valuable? Are we attracting the right people? The sales actually care about. And all of a sudden, the sales people want us to do more of these things, which is crazy if you think about it.
Similarly, there's also another video series where the co-founder has a quick chat with somebody.
Losing it, people. We just ended Scalp. This was an insane day. I just met Prateek.
Now, this is all example of very transparent marketing. This is something we've rarely seen before. Another example is from Lovable. Look at this brand campaign of theirs. This shows real humans and the real impact that Lovable as a platform has had on them.
My name is Alexandra and I'm a mom.
I'm currently a student.
I'm data scientist,
CEO, software engineer.
I've run 3 different businesses.
I'm a designer. I run a language school.
And mind you, this is no B2C company or a consumer brand. This is a SaaS brand that we are talking about. So focus on building emotional connection with your customers. That's how you create an authentic, transparent brand that customers will vouch for every time. Trend number 4, AI is here to stay. And marketers who will leverage it will definitely thrive. And those who don't might become irrelevant. Yes, there, I've said it. Now, here's the reality. When it comes to AI, we are past that experimentation phase. Now, we need to leverage AI to drive real impact. And that only happens when you're very open in trying these tools, using them in their workflows. With AI, you can publish assets faster. You can scale up your content production. You could create amazing free tools using platforms like Lovable or Replit. You could create interactive PPTs. You could create video at scale. Like, there's so many possibilities. So as marketers, use AI for research, use AI for production, use AI for analysis of the content, use AI for distribution. Mind you, there hasn't been a better time to use them. And if you need any help in creating your AI marketing stack, let me know in the comment section. I'll create a video for this. So, which of these trends do you feel has had the biggest impact? What are the trends you are seeing as marketers? Let me know in the comment section. And if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. It definitely helps. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.